Welcome back, everyone. Today I wanted to talk about a mindfulness session which I'm tailoring to help with managing chronic pain. And when I'm thinking about chronic pain today, I am specifically trying to think about chronic pain associated with the spinal cord, the back, the hips, neck, things like that. But really, you could utilize this for anything to do with chronic pain. And before we start, I did want to talk a little bit about the world of pain psychology. Pain is a really complex phenomenon, and it involves physical, mental, emotional responses, physical sensations, this interplay between mind and body. And in an acute pain issue, such as a brand new injury, like stubbing your toe or rolling your ankle, the body's alarm system activates to signal potential danger, and the fight or flight mode goes off. We go into sympathetic activation in our nervous system, and our body prepares to either confront the threat or flee from it. And these nerves fire on high alert that we're going through something painful. When pain becomes chronic, the lines between physical injury and emotional distress can blur. And the limbic system, which is responsible for processing emotions and storing memories and assessing threat and regulating our response to stress, can become hypersensitive to pain signals. This can lead to a heightened perception of pain, even in the absence of ongoing tissue or nerve damage. Or in the case of a lot of spine injuries, there might still be a very real ongoing irritation of the spine, but now our nervous system has amplified those specific nerve receptors related to that area of our spine. So the good news is that just as the brain can learn to perceive pain more intensely and create new neural pathways about pain, we can also use brain retraining to reprogram ourselves to process pain differently or to dull the effect of those nerves that process that pain. So through mindfulness practices and cognitive behavioral techniques, we can gently guide the brain to reevaluate its response to pain signals. So we're going to dive into a mindfulness practice around reprogramming our response to pain. The first thing I want us to do is find a nice, comfortable seated position. And I want us to check in with our bodies. I want us to give our body a nice hug, maybe rubbing our arms and shoulders, closing our eyes, moving however feels comfortable or soothing for ourselves today. And we're going to work on creating a safe space. Now, some of this comes from an EMDR-based, evidence-based, trauma-informed counseling perspective, where we work on creating a sense of safety and felt safety in our body before we dive into something that maybe could feel otherwise triggering. So find that comfortable position, either sitting or lying down, and just allow yourself to relax. Take a deep breath. And as we exhale, let go of any tension in the body. Maybe shake it out, maybe stretch. Just allow sensation to find its place, to escape if it needs to feel safe and grounded. And I want you to bring to mind a memory or an image that represents safety and comfort to you. This could be a person, a place, or just even a soothing color or sound that you can immerse yourself in. And take a moment to fully engage and immerse yourself within this place or image and allow it to fill you with a sense of peace and security. Now, take a moment here, and we're going to close our eyes. If we want, we can do some bilateral stimulation, maybe gently pushing on one shoulder and then squeezing the other, back and forth. We could kind of rock back and forth, or we could gently move our eyes side to side. And let's repeat the following affirmations to yourself. I am safe in this moment. My body is strong and resilient. I trust my ability to manage and cope and live my best life with pain and in spite of pain. I am surrounded by love and support. Maybe we choose one of those and repeat it over and over. Whatever feels good for us, and with each repetition, allow yourself to sink deeper into a state of relaxation, knowing that you're protected and supported. I am safe. I am here. My body is strong and resilient. I trust in my ability to manage and live a good life with pain. I am surrounded by love and support. Let's focus on our breath. Notice the rhythm of your inhales and exhales. and allowing each breath to anchor you in the present moment. With each exhale, we imagine releasing any tension or discomfort that we're holding on to, and inhaling positive, healing light and energy. As we continue to breathe deeply, visualize a warm, healing light surrounding your body and soothing any areas of pain or discomfort. With each inhale, allow this light to expand, filling you with a sense of ease and well-being. And we exhale out anything that no longer serves us. Take a few deep breaths with that in mind. Know that you have the power to reframe your relationship with pain. And by cultivating a sense of safety and empowerment, you can begin to shift your experience of pain from one of fear and distress to one of resilience and strength. Take a few more deep breaths and then bring our awareness back to the present moment. We're going to take a moment here to just see how that felt. Know that we can always go back to that place anytime we need it, anytime that we feel that we want to have some time in our day to just feel safe, we can always come back there. Now let's go into our mindful practice about pain specifically. Let's find a comfortable position again. Just take that time to relax, shake out your wiggles, get grounded in your breath. And as we focus on the connection between your mind and your body, remember that your sense of safety plays such a crucial role in healing from chronic pain. And that's why we did that safety exercise before this meditation. The fight or flight response can exacerbate pain sensations, but by cultivating this sense of safety and calm and constantly putting ourselves back into parasympathetic mode with breath work, safety exercises, grounding, mindfulness, time in nature, and with friends and loved ones, we can counteract these effects. Begin to visualize yourself surrounded by a bubble of protection, maybe a bright light or protectors, anything that you imagine as being protective all around you, and it's shielding you from any threat or harm. And in this safe place, allow yourself to explore the sensations in your body without judgment or fear. I think sometimes it's important when we're doing a body scan to check in on areas of our body that do not have a sensation of pain. And knowing that our nervous system and our nerves and our proprioceptors and our brain are communicating with our body at all times. So there's going to be a lot of parts of our body that don't have a pain sensation. So rather than allowing that body scan to stop right at the area of discomfort, it's okay to notice the discomfort, but then allow the scan to continue to go to the areas that feel fine in that moment. And maybe even recognize, okay, I'm so used to just stopping at the area with pain. What if I stop at the area that feels chilly? What if I stop at the area that feels relaxed? What if I allow myself to register the feeling of just a sore muscle or a tired muscle or a happy part of my body? So as we find ourselves scanning our body, which we often do when we're practicing mindfulness, we might notice stuck points and we accept them and we're like, yep, that's there and I have compassion for that, but also allow yourself to acknowledge other parts of your body and what those sensations feel like. Reprogram your brain to not just focus on pain signals, but on any other signals that our nerves and our nervous system are sending from body to brain. Now let's do some of our brain retraining self-talk scripts to reframe our relationship with pain. You can repeat these out loud or quietly, you can write them down, you can pick the one that feels best for you. I acknowledge the sensations I am experiencing, but I also recognize that they do not define me. I am more than my felt experience. I am safe to explore movement and gentle exercise or gentle sensations that support my healing process. Movement is a form of self-care. I trust in my body's wisdom to communicate with my brain, and I understand that chronic pain can create mixed signals, so I'm learning to decipher them with patience and compassion. Each moment that I can work on my limbic system and heal my relationship with pain is a victory, and I celebrate these moments as signs of progress on my healing journey. I recognize the parts of my body that feel good today, I allow the ability to feel new sensations in my body and to be grateful for my body despite any challenges I am facing. Let's take a moment again to come back to our safe place, to visualize that person or that place, that environment, everything around us that grounds us in this moment, and take our deep breaths full of healing light on our inhale and releasing any discomfort on our exhale. And let's remember that healing from chronic pain is a gradual process, and it's okay to have setbacks along the way. Be super kind to yourself, have compassion, and honor your body's needs as you navigate on this journey. As we take our deep breaths here, allowing everything to resonate within us, holding on to whatever serves you today and letting go of that doesn't. When you're ready, gently bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe rock back and forth again. Give yourself that big hug. Squeeze your shoulders. Rock back and forth. And slowly open your eyes. And try to carry this sense of safety and empowerment with you throughout your day. Thank you so much for taking this time to nurture your mind and body with me. And just remember, you have resilience and inner strength to overcome any challenges that you may be facing.